Seniors, how we doing? Alright, okay, cool. Say that for the parties. As I stand here before you, on this beautiful podium, I have a couple of things on my mind that I want to share with all of you. One, weather.com says that today we'll have a few isolated thunderstorms in a high of 81 degrees. Yet we're all wearing wizard robes and ridiculous square hats with tails in these harsh conditions. Just look at us. We look absolutely gorgeous. Two, I believe that Tupac is still alive. I have no proof. I just think he's hiding somewhere, that's all. Three, while thinking up of topics to talk about for a graduation speech, I was suggested by a few students suggestions to write a rap. So here it goes. I want everyone to clap their hands like this. Like that. That's good? Don't go faster than that. For those who saw last year's talent show, this might jog some memories. Yeah, I'm from Princeton, not a real listening. Stone to the edge, always read them forever. You can start your brain. And since I made it here, I can make it anywhere. Yeah, they love me everywhere. I used to eat bad food, all up in my nostrils. And because of that, I'd rather eat McDonald's. Now I'm at the hot spot, right in the dining hall. Catch me in the kitchen eating spaghetti and meatballs. Cruising down Nassau in a yellow school bus. Driving so slow just to eat a dirty sandwich. Me and my barista, home with the stink bugs. If we try to kill them, then they probably slink us. Say what up to Res Life, they get me so hyped. During weekends, time to play for the whole night. Open gym is work, yeah, then we need to study. Tell by my cap and gown that I'm most definitely from Hun. Didn't think I'd do a rap, did you? 4, I would like to thank the faculty and staff, but I'll save that for later. And 5, after attending Hun, I realized that this is not the co-ed prep school we all think it is. I'm gonna let you all in a little secret. Hun is, in fact, a casino. Yes, I said it, a casino. Now parents, before you start booing me because you feel cheated out of your money, please hear me out. And for the crazier parents, before you start cheering me because you think your children will start learning how to count cards, please stop fantasizing. The truth is that every single student is a player, learning how to play the variety of games available at Hun from all over the world. In other casinos, spots will eventually fill up in games like blackjack or poker. But in ours, there's always room, and all are welcomed. For those who are unfamiliar with cards, there are 4 suits: diamonds, clubs, hearts, and spades, and they range from 2s to aces. As the faculty deal out the cards, we learn how to play. With spades in our hands, we join clubs and find priceless diamonds for our heart's content. We realize pretty quickly which games we love and which games we hate. Sometimes, players would play the slot machine and test their luck. Chunk, chunk, chunk. Oh sweet, I just got a row of lucky 7s. Mr. Stone just postponed our chapter 5 test by 2 days. Woo! Dodged the bullet on that one. But of course, that doesn't usually happen. Normally it goes like this. Chunk, chunk, chunk. I didn't read Hamlet last night, so I'm hoping that Miss Giacomelli doesn't give us an what do you know. Pop quiz from English land. Another interesting part about Hun is that the players are given an unlimited amount of chips and coins made out of time and effort. Some players will throw in a few chips on the table, and other players will go all in. Many times, the people who bet more will win more, because the people who bet less are usually the ones who give up and fold first. However, there are times when players will bet a stack of their time and effort chips, only to lose a great deal of it. Those are the days when some kids wonder if they're simply playing a game of craps, where they don't have control over the dice they roll. They lose so many chips that they don't have enough time and effort to play another round or go to a different game. It's even worse in the real world because life will shuffle and cut so many times that they get lost in the cards. But that is what the faculty is for. They seem like card dealers who go against the players at first, but they actually help and guide us through the games. Some might say they become mentors or coaches. It's because of the faculty that we players are able to become the jacks of the trade, the aces of corporations, and the kings and queens of the future. They inspire us from the day we all walk on campus. Now, nobody came in the same. Some had plenty of chips to start with, while others, not so many. Some were from single or double number cards, while others were from a full house or royal flush. Some were jokers. Well, some still are. No player is the same. For example, Will Kelly is tall, dark, and handsome. I, on the other hand, am short. But I do have swagger. Like I said, no player is the same, and some start off more determined than others to win the game. This routine of going to Hun Casino each day to play these games have been going on for 7 years for some members of the class of 2012, and for 1 brief year for the PGs. However, we are all here together wearing our wizard robes and ridiculous square hats with tails in these harsh conditions. I think I can speak on behalf of the graduating class of 2012 that we truly appreciate everything the Hun faculty and staff has done to get us to where we are today. Teaching these games to a bunch of young players isn't an easy task, and look where we are now. Sitting here is a group of future aces, kings, queens, and jacks, ready to take on what the world has to shuffle for them. Chunk, chunk, chunk. Graduate, 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 jackpot.